Film Festival. Who's excited? Ooh. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. We have a very exciting thing planned for you today. The Best Worst Online Film Festival, created by Originator Studios, is a note to something they used to do when we could all gather together. But the idea is to bring their cringiest works, where we get to review them as a sort of messed up film class. Derek, do you want to explain a little bit more on that?
Yeah, that was the perfect intro. We used to do this with groups of friends. We would get together. Everyone would bring their tapes or DVDs of like projects that probably should never be seen and never be shown to the world. And we would all just like watch them. And it was a ton of fun. And we always wanted to do it on a grander scale and like make it a film festival. And then, of course, with everything going on with COVID-19, we were like, maybe here's an opportunity to like bring people online, do this stream. And then raise some money for AFS, for all the filmmakers and creatives that are struggling in this challenging environment. So yeah, that's kind of where the idea came from. And tell us a little bit about who's joining us, Becky Jo.
I am so excited. We have a star-studded Brady Bunch group going on here. We have the amazing John Valley. We've been friends for a while. He's a good Judy, really talented, has done some amazing music videos and other crazy projects. He's got one coming out this year about Pizzagate. Stay tuned. we have, oh, here we go. Good Lord, I'm dropping things. Jesus. We have Drake Howard. He's going to be joining us today. He's worked with a lot of other musicians as well. He's also good friends with John. We're kind of hitting a good group of friends here. And then, of course, we have Mr. Zach. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be basically all these filmmakers have been working for a while. They all have amazing accomplishments and accolades, but we're going to be finding their cringiest, worst, best worst films today. So it's going to be a whole mesh of weirdness. Basically, the run of show is going to be said things. Actually, Derek mentioned earlier the Austin Film Society. We will be taking at the end a poll for who you thought was the best worst film. And regardless of what, they're going to win a stupid prize, but we're also going to be donating $200. Originator Studios is, I'm broke, donating $200 to the Austin Film Society to help the struggling filmmakers and producers of content in this great city. What else am I supposed to say here? I've like literally scribbled all over my shit, and I'm like, I've forgotten how to host.
No, that the AFS donation link will also be put up on screen for you that are watching live. And then another thing I wanted to mention is, we're going to show each of these filmmakers choice films one after the other, and in between we're going to have some time to discuss and figure out what they were thinking and how they got this made. During that time, if you're watching online, feel free to write a comment or a question, and we're going to queue those up, and Becky Jo will be able to ask the filmmaker some of those questions that we're getting online.
Yes, I will have all of the information sent to me virtually so we can creep. This is the future, I think, roasting your friends from different rooms in different houses.
There's no accountability here. I love it.
No, we can throw shit. It just won't end up anywhere. And exactly. I guess like Drake and Zach are actually roommates, so this could get up.
He's over there.
Straight through this wall.
Yeah. Aw. Yeah, so if it gets bad, just Kool-Aid Man into each other's room and start whooping ass. It'll work out.
Like a RoboCop reaching through the wall, grabbing him, pulling him back.
I was thinking his door
doesn't lock, so that'd be pretty easy.
His door doesn't lock?
Don't tell everyone that, Drake. Jesus.
Oh, God, it's on record.
Yeah. Now we all know. Does your front door not lock? Do you have any valuables on the first floor?
No.
Just one floor.
Oh, well, no one's robbing that place anyway. All right. I guess we're roasting already. Should we begin?
Yeah, let's start before we play the first films. Let's start with John, and we'll work our way through Drake and Zach. Just give yourself a little intro. Talk about the work you've been doing and in film and video, and then we'll just kind of move through the queue to give yourself a chance to introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I've been in Austin for a little over 10 years now, and I've been acting in various projects and shooting a bunch of music videos for local musicians and some national ones. And in 2018, I shot a feature that these two guys helped make with me. It's called Duncan, right here. And It is about a satire about Pizzagate, and there's all sorts of online goodie stuff for it to follow. It'll be released this year, come hell or high water. So that's kind of my game. I'm just trying to make movies and using this quarantine time to try to pump out a few scripts for maybe a potential future project. I just finished this last night.
Oh,
Ooh.
come through, John Valley.
Oh yeah, happy about it.
Look at that, buddy.
Oh yeah, I thrive in quarantines and pandemics.
I mean, if you're going to do anything, you might as well pump out a script. It's the exact opposite of every person who's ever said, "I wish I had time to finish my screenplay's dream."
Mm-hmm.
This is the exact opposite.
This is it. This is it.
All right, I'm very excited to see this film because I've watched it now like 4 times and I still cannot stop laughing. I don't even know if this film is able to have an introduction. Try and loosen your morals here. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited.
All right, this is John's film. John, you want to give us a couple words, not a whole lot, just kind of introduce the basics of what we're about to see here.
And no excuses.
It's a parody trailer or parody scene from a fake martial arts movie that my friend Ryan Llewellyn and I made about 10 years ago when we first moved to Austin. It's kind of got some Tim and Eric vibes.
All right, here it goes, folks.
And now we bring you back to Masters.
Good God.
There's a pasty boy.
You better work that headband.
This is my finest hour.
Yes. Oh.
Incredible.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, look at that.
Now, how many times did your balls fall out? How many times? Finish him.
We signed the waiver. You signed the waiver. Come on.
You never sign the waiver.
Lock him. Get those knees locked.
Carry
Get
the
'em
fine
locked.
print.
Lock the knees. Okay.
The fine print is that crocodile Dundee drug dealer is going to whoop you in the face with a pole.
Let's do it again. The key is reps. Repetition is key. Hey, lock them. Spread them. Spread the legs. Spread that one out. There we go.
I'll see you that way.
Up straight.
I don't feel good.
Up some water. Straight. Lock them up. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
It's genius.
Nice.
I love that, dude.
John Valley, master of film and karate.
So
Good
fucking-
Lord.
Yeah.
Truly though, the outfit, where did you get both of those outfits? It looks like the homeboy robbed a military supply store and also a girl at Coachella. And you look like my 70s camp counselor band camp realness.
Yeah, the costume for the trainer was all sourced at Generous Williams, otherwise known as Goodwill. And my costume was sourced from a good friend of mine from college. His girlfriend had those college pajama shorts or whatever for the University of Iowa. If you look closely, it says Iowa Hawkeyes on it.
Of course it does. Of
Yeah,
course it does.
so that's what I look like wearing women's pajama pants, shorts. Yeah.
Nice, dude. You fill them out well.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I mean, that's what that shot was, the literal money shot.
It was. Yeah, worked very hard on that shot.
Who did
What
the
was the
music for
location?
that?
I did the music. It's all put together from loops out of Soundtrack Pro. If anybody remembers that old program from like Final Cut Pro Suite. Yeah.
We used every one of those loops, man. Every one of those loops was used on some project because there was only 100 of them. You know.
Nerds.
Yeah, so, it was all beatboxed or sourced from there.
Because my question when I first watched it was, which porn shop did you rob this music from? And I was like, oh, there's harmonica now. Like there's just random harmonicas that popped up in. And I thought at the very end, like when you were, who said that you've seen him like that at parties?
I said that.
Yes, because I was like, you look like a drunk girl who just realized she left her purse Chipotle burrito in the Uber, which I had seen. Just like, boom, give up, it's gone. What did everybody? I'm curious to hear what Zach and Drake think about this film.
Well, I loved it. You can really see where Valley's acting skills really started from and kind of grew into there. It's seeing him on his back a lot is like something we're pretty used to around here. Yeah, it was great.
No, man, it was so fun, dude. I don't know, seeing stuff like that, it's cool. And when I saw Drake's as well, it's like you can still see the little like sort of like eggs or the little seeds of like, oh man, like it's gonna go further with
those were testicles, Mr. Zach.
Oh, can we go back? Can I see that again? Actually, yeah.
And it's like a little, get like a hand to shoot in on the screen, just a little. That'll work.
Thanks, guys.
No, it's genius, John
Yeah,
Valley.
great.
Your content is always amazing. It never ceases to amaze me, the depths of your depravity. It is awesome.
Did
Happy
anybody
to
ever? I have a
entertain.
question. I have a question, John. Did anyone see that? Who saw that?
Nobody. We thought that it was going to like blow up. We were like, this is viral gold. And it's been sitting on the internet with like next to no views at all. And there it sat until today. I think there's probably more people are going to see it today than have seen it in the last 10 years.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
cool.
what we're doing here. That's the secret. The whole point of this was Derek was meant to give me like a question to ask you after every film. And we were coming with like, why? Or like, what have you done? So I want to know what have you done? Why did you make this film?
Man, so like that buddy of mine, Ryan, we went to film school together. We lived together. We moved to Austin, drove down here together. Like he's a brother to me. And we would just constantly be working out little bits like that in our apartment. Like our neighbors must have thought that we were insane, but just constantly developing all sorts of characters. And this was sort of the first touch, or the first kind of like, let's put this on video and see if we can kind of create a little comedy duo. He doesn't live in Austin anymore, so we don't really like work on stuff at the moment.
Fuck him.
I know, right? No, he's very talented dude, super funny, and we would just like riff off of each other constantly. And we love old action, like 80s action films and martial arts films, and so it was a parody on that.
I love it.
An attempt.
Friends, weird films, bringing people together.
Yeah, for sure.
Gorgeous. All right, should we move on to the next film?
Yeah. So we'll start with Drake. Why don't you give yourself give us an introduction to yourself? Start there.
Cool. Hey, I'm Drake Howard, everybody. I'm from the small town of Comfort, Texas, which is like right down the road from Austin. So if any of the Comfort peeps are watching, I miss you guys. I went to Texas State. I was a theater major there, but I was a film guy in the theater world. So I made some docs and some short films there. And the one we're about to see, I made in short film with a buddy of mine. And then after graduating, I moved here in Austin. Made a short right out of film school where I met Zach. I casted him. He was the lead actor in it.
Yeah, buddy.
And then made a music video, and then just snowballed into more music videos and some more short films. And met John Valley along the way, and then yada yada yada, and now I'm here.
Yes.
Now
Yeah,
you're
how
right.
did we meet? I don't remember. What was our meeting?
I
At a party or something?
I guess through Taylor and Zach, because Taylor shot something of yours.
Yeah, I wonder if you just like
And-
we met on set or something.
Yeah, I think so. And then I also knew Tynus before I knew you, and you
Right.
also know Tynus. And then so it was like I guess our webs just kind of connected with certain people.
Just spraying our webs all over the place.
Just as much as we can, you know. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
Lord. Well, I'm also doubly excited to have this film shown. When we were watching it earlier with their producers at Originator, it was a lot of like, what? It was great. And I don't know how, but I just realized that Zach is in this. That's hysterical. But that's great. It's so amazing to see people who have worked together for so long and seeing like how their voices have progressed. Like we were talking about it earlier. Like most people always ask, like, what's something you're the most proud of? If you make something with your friends, whether it be garbage or Oscar worthy, it is always really fun. It's something I feel like to be proud of. Like, hey, we didn't kill each other that one time. We made a movie.
Yes.
So
sure.
sweet. All right,
For
let's
sure.
kick it off with Drake Howard's film.
Drake, you want to give us a little bit of a little log line here and when this was made?
Yeah, so this was my sophomore year of college, and it was for a class project where they have like, oh, you need to have a green screen shot, you need to have titles in it. And my friend William and I were paired up together, so we made this film together. This was like our like class project.
Oh, amazing. Okay. What's the title of it?
Oh gosh. One Life? I think it's called One Life.
One Life. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's
It's
check
called
it out.
One
Pretty
Life.
drunk earlier, so he's kidding.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a title on here too.
Okay. All right. Here it goes.
Yes, piano.
It hit you in the feels.
Whoa.
Nailed it.
Dude.
Played. Seen all these before.
What a handsome boy.
Natural.
What is
I gotta
that?
check the back of them.
It's usually where that's what it is.
This is new.
Retro games. Welcome to the future.
Looking like that.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Aunt Marge said, "Don't worry."
The only thing I'm worried about is my sandwich.
Enter stage 1.
That's it?
That's it.
So, how do we play it?
Enter stage 1.
The basement!
Enter stage 1. Enter stage 1. Enter stage 1.
Instructions unclear.
Enter stage 1. Enter stage 1.
Who left this LED light on the ground?
Hey!
The energy bill.
Please
Oh, the wave
take a
warp.
moment to
What a
familiarize
lie.
yourself with your surroundings. Good luck.
Whoa, dude! This is nutty, man.
This is my apartment.
Howdy, boys.
Who the hell?
Betsy the Woods.
Whoa.
Want to play?
There's trains in San Marcos all the time.
Yeah.
You didn't add that in?
Fuck.
Keep going.
Either way.
I can actually see her footprint.
What is that, like a size 7?
Hurts like one.
Yeah, I see.
Just in a wife beater.
God.
That's dangerous.
Hey.
I bought that katana at a flea market.
I love a finger love moment. Oh. Yes.
So you made it this far.
Just a third of a mohawk. It's just front thirds. The rest is gone. Single witted spike.
Oh, RJ Jackson.
Cutting them down.
Whoa!
Gotta watch out.
The pause.
Oh. Fuck that branch.
Not so fast.
Yes.
Come on, Frankel.
Never look at each other. Never look.
Would you like to continue?
Oh my God.
Yes.
I can't unsee this.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Drake.
But
All
for
right.
wise.
Great work.
Oh, great.
Great work.
So we
Drake,
know
that
it
was
was
amazing.
for a school project, but why did we choose this genre? Why those actors?
Well, my friend and I, we play a lot of video games. It's like really wanted to do like a whole like gamer-esque thing where we're like trapped in a video game. But so like then and it's like this VR thing. And so we just wanted to like play with it. And this game that we play all the time called Borderlands have those like crazy character cut scenes where it's like and then it has like their name
like
come
what?
up.
It's all very technical. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then we wanted to do a green screen. We had to do a green screen thing. So it was like, oh, it's a perfect transition. It's like the lobby or like the menu. And yeah, I don't know. We spent way too many hours on this project. It was supposed to be simple and easy, and we were just there all the time. Like, did you get those titles done? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm working on this transition right here.
This is our magnum opus. Yes.
This is it.
Those titles were well worth the wait, though.
Oh,
I have to
yeah.
say.
They were fucking great.
It was just a lot of rendering for something that's but it was super fun though.
I had some thoughts when I first watched this. I was like, yes, empty rocking chair shot. I hope that was a requirement in film school. Everyone needs to know how to do an empty rocking chair shot.
Hell yes.
Natural acting. Whoa, fridge. That's exactly how I opened my fridge. Is this pre-Wi-Fi? And because why do you not just know this is just a fancy Wi-Fi router? Just I love that.
I don't know. We borrowed somebody's house and we were really underprepared.
You're like, what are you? No.
We're
Also,
like, oh gosh.
where is Aunt Marge? Y'all talk. Where is she?
So to make it like close to 5 minutes, I had to cut like 3 minutes out. So I cut like the beginning story where she's supposed to be dead and like this is her house and she's supposed to have like this big video game that we're trying to find and we find it.
Now I get it. The empty rocking chair is dead, Aunt Marge. Just
Yes, it's the
I hope
ghost of
these
her.
boys don't turn into a video game like I said not to. If a box told me to get to the basement, I would drop kick that box. Did they only sell two-tone baseball T-shirts in this town?
That was my favorite part. That was, I don't know why I like that so much. I think I had that
we're
shirt.
characters. We're video game characters. It's like Mario and Luigi.
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I go
Mario.
outside. I don't play video games. But my last and final thought was Betsy Bullets. Come on, yes, steampunk Renfest hot girl. Everybody wants to bone. Yes, Betsy Bullets. I'm here for that. She was my favorite. She came out of nowhere.
We did.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite character too, for
Oh,
sure.
You want to tell
In
us
the
more?
director's cut,
What
hey
did you
Drake,
like?
in the director's cut, do we get to see you actually defeat 2 out of the 3 villains? Because in this one, they just get away without.
Yeah, we
You
just
just
run. We just run. It's easier that way. It's like a speed run. You know, we just want to get through the game as fast as we can for records.
Okay.
Yeah, not because we're scared.
No. Also, yeah, running away from a chick with guns into running into a tunnel that doesn't look like it's riddled with tetanus. It's not I don't know.
I mean, Mario does it all the time. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't spelunk. That's not, nope, I'm not that kind of white girl. I don't do dangerous, stupid sports.
Spelunking.
Spelunk, it's a thing. I don't know.
It is a thing.
Okay, so you made it in college, but what your influences are really video games. Like, how has your tone changed? What would you have done differently?
I guess what I would do differently is I wouldn't act in it. I would just be right behind the camera the whole time. Yeah, I guess I would just ship out a lot of the work for the video on other people so I can just sit around and direct. That's what I would do differently.
More diplomatic approach. You're just like, no, you.
Yeah, well, there's people out there better at those jobs than me, so let's just bring them all in.
That's what we learn in film school, that we're not all winners. Not all of us should be making content. Zach, how did you feel about this film?
I think it's all about the shot of the shoe that like flies and kicks the dude, because you know that's just somebody holding a fucking shoe running at somebody. And I just hope somebody like random was there to see that shit, because that's so.
Hopefully somebody uses that shot again. You know, just send a shot, see a shot, send a shot. You know.
There we go. I wonder, like, if this was pre like Snapchat or something, how many little kids' stories you would be on if you were like running down the street with a shoe and a microphone. Some person's like, "What the fuck?" Like
in the woods, like what is happening?
Oh man,
why does that man have one shoe on?
Yeah.
Where's the shoe? I don't know. Oh God, no, that was genius. Hats off, sir. Good work.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask one more thing, Drake. Who saw it? Like, besides the class, is it available to the masses on the internet?
It lives. I had to pull this off of my college laptop and put on a hard drive and then put it on this computer.
I had to do the same thing.
Yeah, it just sits on a hard drive and
wastes away all of this.
Yeah.
Talent.
I don't know.
That's what we should do with all of these. We should build a YouTube channel and just post all of the best work.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good idea.
Do it there. So all of our beauty can live in infamy and just be something to tell the kids about. If we don't all die.
Right.
You never know. Thank you, Drake Howard, for your beautiful contribution.
Good job, Drake.
Up next, the lovely and talented Zach Scott is here with us. We are going to do. We're going to watch. This one is. I've been excited about all of them, but you know I love a zombie flick.
Yeah.
There is some serious acting and ripped t-shirt work in this film.
Yes.
I think it's truly ahead of its time. Do you want to?
Thank
You
you.
want to give us your no excuses how this got made? Why? Intro.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called Jeff Higgins' Dead Blood, which is a play on Rambo First Blood.
Just Jeff Higgins and Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jeff Higgins, Rambo, Dead Blood, First Blood. I made it when I was 17, like my senior year in high school, for my senior project with a bunch of other friends. And we all love zombie movies and over the top 80s action, gore, and just sort of ridiculous shit. And so for this is actually a shortened version. I think I basically put the beginning of it together and then the end. So there's a huge chunk missing. So none of this will probably make any sense at all.
Because all of these other films made so much sense.
Yeah.
But it's actually, yeah. It's you'll get to see like the sort of little intro into Jeff Higgins and what he does, and then the exciting conclusion of the third.
Yes.
Yeah, we shot it on like a little Sony Handycam, like DV tapes, if anybody remembers those.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
John, hell yeah. I see you, bro.
Yeah.
My
Yo, I'm on
my
that
high
DV
school
train.
drama teacher's in it. He plays one of the people. I'm in it. My buddy Zach Brand is in it, who's also one of the writers on it. And my buddy Simon Haynes shot it and did the original score for it. And he's someone I still work with to this day. Yeah.
Original
Aw.
score.
That's what we
Not the covers.
You fucking serious about it, dude. Yeah. You
Love
can
it.
find it on
Yeah, like please don't find my like personal recordings of the covers of this where it's just me vocalizing into an iPhone speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we queued up to go? Shall we?
Almost. Give me 1 second.
Come on, Dad. Jeez. Actually, while I have you all here, I kind of want to know why does anybody like, because I'm an anxious human being, I always cringe at my own work, whether I'm proud of it or not. Like, do you also cringe at your better works or like the stuff like?
I mean, I go back and forth. It's sort of like I love all of my babies, all of the children that we make, right? But yeah, I mean, there's also I think with every one of them, there's gonna be something that's like, fuck, like if only we could have done that differently, or we had more time, or I was better at what I was trying to do. This piece, I actually still love Jeff Higgins' Dead Blood. Yeah,
As you should.
it has a very special place right here. So rip it up, but yeah, go watch it.
It's all out of love. Drake, what about you? Do you cringe at your good stuff?
Yeah, I think sometimes my things I'm like an emotional roller coaster sometimes during the editing process where I'm like, I'll like harp on this one cut. I'm like, this one cut, this is awful, and then I sleep on it. I'm like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Oh gosh. So it's like I just go kind of in waves, but like once the dust is settled and these newer works are finished, there's always like a badge of honor because like you complete something. It's hard to complete things.
Right.
Just finishing a film from start to end is just like a hard thing and really rewarding. So like once it's done, it's like sweet. That's an achievement, and so I don't try to cringe at them anymore.
That's a really good way of looking at it. Actually, I like it. Finishing anything is hard.
Yeah.
Easy. John, how do you feel about your babies?
It's awful. I hate so much of my past work. I suffer from that issue of like I try to take myself so damn serious whenever I'm making my stuff. And actually in looking for something to show for this festival, I found some projects that, man, like if not for just the pain of deleting things, I would have just chucked the hard drives out the window. It was pretty embarrassing finding some stuff that I made in college. Yeah, just because you take yourself so seriously, because these things are so hard to do and they're so time consuming, and so it's hard to have a laugh while you're doing it. And you make the mistake of taking yourself too seriously, which I do a lot.
See, that's my life hack. I don't take anything seriously at all. So when it's shit, I can just be like, well, I didn't give a fuck about it anyway. So
yeah. Good for you. Good
I mean,
for you.
when I was looking for stuff for this, I had, by the grace of God, three of the things I was like willing to submit were deleted off of YouTube. Thankfully, they were all just really bad. One of them was this 48-hour film festival I did right after I dropped out of college in Kansas City. And I was like, I can work. Oh my God, I'm a working girl. I'm going to do this. I'm the lead actress in this 48-hour film festival submission. And the director was just the creepiest, grossest. It was the worst 48 hour I've ever had. It was horrible. And then I remember like seeing the finished product and I was like, this is amazing. This was incredible. It was like, you have a baby, the endorphins come, no pain, no gift. Like, but then I look back at it as an adult and I was like, oh, Rebecca, like, no. And I really wanted to submit it because it is so cringy. But even like Helltown, when we were watching it at Eliza's once, I was like, stop. Oh my God, please stop. That was like 3 years ago.
That's a good movie, though. I like that movie, Helltown.
Good movie. No, I love everything about Helltown except for me in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I hear that.
When you watch stuff you've acted in, or like you just harp on what you did, but I'm
right.
Yeah.
Oh, please. The one I submitted for this that you guys are going to see today was made in 2019. It's not like I have an excuse for it to be old and out of date. It's just bad. Woo. But I'm glad we're doing this together. This is therapeutic.
Yeah, just rip the Band-Aid off. All of us all at once. All jump off this bridge.
Are we ready to give Zach Scott's film? Or are we still?
Give us 1 second. We're switching to something with our playback machine here. So a couple more minutes. The suspense is what it's all about. We're trying to give Zach a little edge here. Everyone's so excited.
Right, little drum roll.
I was gonna say John Valley left. He just comes back.
He's done. He's
out. We were talking shit about you, John.
Bye. Zach's talking. I'm out.
Yeah. Okay, fuck you, buddy. All right.
Now, Zach is a pro at this, everybody. Watch how well he speaks for his work. And go.
John's trying to come for my gig now.
I have to say a lot of the projects that I have that would work so well in this format, or they have copyrighted music in it, because I would like make music videos to like MXPX songs. And like they were incredible, but like every time you play copyrighted music on Facebook, it cuts the stream like immediately, like it can detect it right away.
Whoa.
So like we tried that as a test, and like it can find it even if you're like talking over it like we are now, like it'll still find it and it'll just like block the stream and be like
Shazam.
You don't have the rights to that.
Yeah.
So everybody who does like at-home yoga videos needs to have original scores while they do it in front of
or they have
cameras.
to say like they have to like put that they don't own the rights to anything on there, or they have to like they did that to an Instagram video I did with RuPaul's song in it, and like immediately as soon as I put it up, it was like nope. And so I just tagged RuPaul in it. I was like, the song is owned by RuPaul. Of course, it's fucking RuPaul. It's cover girl, for God's sake. Whoever needs to know that.
There's something you can do to like basically like clear a live stream if you are using copyrighted music. I don't know exactly what it is, but we've run into issues with that all the time, where like someone will play something for 30 seconds and then it'll just like everyone, it's even extra embarrassing because everyone watching just gets this big message on their screen that's like stream canceled, like copyright infringement detected, and it's like, oh, bummer.
Ruthless.
Oh, shit.
Is that what's happening right now with Zach's video?
I think we're ready for Zach's video to play. We're gonna try this out. We might have to restart it here in a second.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. All right, Jeff Higgins.
Hey.
Oh wait, this is the other one. This is the other promo thing I did. But we can look at this.
This whole time.
Wow. Oh, that would make
There's supposed to be sound.
There is. So that if this is what we were trying to play, I wonder if that's why. Because I used a Pixies song.
Oh, okay.
And this was a promo.
The other one though. That's the short.
Is Clamps online, Zach?
It is.
No, it's the promo.
He's telling you he doesn't like that film.
Yeah.
No, as
He's
an alternative.
Delete it.
This is nuts. All right. Maybe can you right now? I was like, can I ask another question?
Sorry, we're still trying.
Jesus, Dad. Okay.
I know.
No worries.
Okay. Why do you think? Why do you think it's important to be able to roast your own material, or at least have?
I think almost just sort of what we were talking about earlier, as far as not taking yourself so seriously, or also appreciating like the failures or the times maybe you didn't quite hit what you were trying to do, because there's a lot of merit in that, and that's how you learn, and so I think it's pretty important to roast, and like always in good taste, or when you're actually having a good time, not just being like, well, that was fucking stupid. Like, I mean, like I say that to John all the time, but it's like, no, but you're not really, it's not constructive. It's not like kind of fun. This is cool that we get to all sort of celebrate some of our past work, or I don't know. I wouldn't even call any of them failures. They're all pretty awesome.
No,
so
dope.
Yeah.
I think what's like Maya Angelou has said, like she doesn't take compliments because then she has to accept criticism. If you're like roasting people's videos, I feel like it is a compliment. Like they watched your shit and they felt something.
Exactly.
Right.
Like you got a view.
Oh, so that
All right.
Yeah.
So that is the 9-minute one.
Let's do it, baby. At this point, if this works, we're committing.
Okay.
Jeff Higgins.
Whoa.
We'll need audio.
We do.
I have this prop arm. I have.
Do you?
Yes.
It's a classic.
Got it at the dollar store forever ago.
All right, Zach, you just want to ADR everything for us?
Yeah, I'll just.
I'll do the music.
Yes.
Yeah, get your synth out there.
I'll play the female characters and you play the male characters, Zach.
Oh, I love it. This is like when we're in the kitchen together.
Yeah.
Ton.
That opening shot was pretty weird. That leg twist.
Yeah.
That broke ass leg.
Yeah, that broke ass leg. That was my friend Heather Holton, who she could just do that. She could just like break her leg that way. It was super disturbing. So
she showed up to the audition and was like, I can do this.
Yeah, like and you're like, oh.
I don't know why she became British all of a sudden. Hey, I'm an actor.
God, this has just turned into John Valley's reel.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh no. What was that even? Whew. Actually, John, I showed my friend the baby doll video the other day because they were
cool.
They were talking about the Sweet Spirit, and I was like, they were like, yeah, we get to play with them sometime when this thing is over in like August. And I was like, well, you want to see something cool? And I like forced it to them, and they were like, do you know this person? I'm like, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Know him very well.
I'm very proud to know this and complete freak. I wonder if this is going to work. I believe in you. Oh, we heard a click though.
Oh, still no sound.
Yeah.
Still that leg, Christ.
Oh God.
Someone help her.
She's just chowing down.
I'll chew on latex and twist my leg.
There we go.
Yes.
Right.
What is she eating? Is it like?
Those are berry.
Yes.
Strawberries.
Also, she doesn't look that nefarious.
Right.
She's got a broke leg. What is she gonna do? Jeff Higgins doesn't give no shit.
Yes.
Cigarette.
Hello there, America. I, Jeff Higgins, personally want to thank you for buying the first installment in my video series. In this episode, we'll be covering the undead. That's right, zombies. Zombies are one of the more docile creatures from hell. I thought it would be important to see what an average American can do when faced with the task of killing zombies. I pulled some strings, and let's just say, average Joe's house is surrounded by the undead. Since this is the first episode, I thought we could cover my favorite subject, combat. All right, America, let's see what you can do.
Man, you look like one of the Coreys.
Yeah.
With the look.
Hello there, Joe. My name's Jeff Higgins, and I'm here to save your life.
How'd you get in here?
I let myself in, but really, Joe, you could be torn to pieces at any moment.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about zombies, Joe, the undead. And they're here, right now, and it's your job to kill them. Kill them all. But you're not alone in this. I'm here to teach you how to kill them.
Listen, I think it's time you left. I've never even heard of Jeff.
Joe, look out behind you! Son of a
Yeah.
Well, Joe, we got a lot of work to do.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you weren't lying. It's real, it's all real. Can you teach me to be like you and to kill like you?
Joe, I swear to you, by the end of this day, I will have trained you in the ways of combat. But first, let's get you geared up.
Jeff, how'd you get into this kind of thing?
Well, it's complicated.
Well, I want to know.
Well, all right. It all started when I was learning how to hunt zombies. I was being trained by the best zombie hunter in the world, Rusty McCoy, and my partner, Sally Sierra. We were to be Rusty's replacements.
God. Oh no.
You two have made me very proud today. As proud as a teacher can be of his students. Your training is almost complete.
Turning point.
Hey, Jeff. Give me the smoke, man.
Jeff, do you know what you have to do? Please, before it's too late.
I can't. I can't.
God damn it, do it, Jeff. Do it now before we change.
There's no way. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Jeff, it's okay. It's okay. This is what you have to do. This is what we were trained to do. This is what you should do.
What the fuck?
With the gun pointed up.
Wow. So you killed them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I killed him. And I expect you to do the same for me if I ever get
Oh, I
bit.
thought they were gonna hit.
Now,
I love
let's
it.
see how you do with these. Blast him.
Not bad for your first time with a rifle.
Thanks. That was surprisingly easy.
Joe, that makes me so damn proud to hear you say.
Hey, look, here comes some more.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. I wasn't exactly honest with you earlier. I didn't kill Rusty and Sally.
What?
I couldn't. I was too weak.
Snap out of it. You broke into my house, you made me wrestle with zombies, you forced me to use a handgun, and then you broke my nose with the ass of a rifle. Before you showed up, I didn't even know zombies existed. Now stop your bitching and get up. It's killing time.
Joe, you don't understand. I've been training you to do what I could not and kill Rusty and Sally. It's up to you.
Listen, Jeff, I'll do my best, but I'm gonna need your help.
I will fight beside you, Joe, but you have to promise me one thing. That you'll kill me if I get infected.
No, you're not gonna get infected. I won't let that happen.
Now that's nice and clear, let's send these bastards back to hell.
Hell yeah.
Now you're talking. Okay, look, before we do this, I just want you to know, Rusty and Sally, they're different. I don't know if it was the training or what, but you gotta watch your ass out there. Hey, fuckheads! How many bullets do you have? More than enough. Good, I'm glad I taught you how to conserve your ammunition. How are we gonna do this? You take Rusty, I'll take Sally.
God bless America.
How do you feel? Like it's finally over.
Glory be to oh my God. But for wise.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that was good.
That was fantastic.
Oh my God. Wow.
Truly.
It was just
why
a wall
did
of
this movie
like
get made?
country rock.
Yeah.
And the one punk song.
And the
Yeah.
one punk song.
Yeah, right, totally. Yeah.
Here's what I thought the first time I watched this was that this movie has three things that all zombie movies need: fingerless gloves, more than 2 bandanas on one person, and an I can't. It's perfect. It was perfect. At first I thought Joe, I didn't know what the hell he looked like because he was all hair and like for a while. And then I thought maybe he was just a bunch of prop body parts put together into a t-shirt and jeans. When I saw him at the end, because you had that kick-ass zombie t-shirt, like it was like I originally thought it was like some really bad like Chinese like characters, but then I saw it again. I was like, oh no, it's I love killing zombies or whatever. Okay, my dog just we got an Amazon package. But then I saw ma'am. Then I saw Joe's t-shirt and I was like, oh shit, they got a whole zombie section at Costco now. And the last but not least was bitch. Whose gay leather daddy uncle did you steal to be Rusty?
Oh, Rusty McCoy.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that like a teacher of yours or something?
That was Daniel Dickinson, who like basically my main mentor in high school. Like
cool.
Yeah. So, like, he's the drama teacher. He did all these crazy plays like that were so
person from my apartment complex wanted to come over and talk to me in a mask. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know what the hell that just happened. Sorry. Woo! Speaking of zombies.
You did it.
Yeah. Did they not
Weird
just see the video
times.
we just watched?
Yeah.
Don't they know?
He's not live streaming with us?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. They're not watching live.
How dare they? So tell us about the making of this movie.
Yes. We shot it on weekends. It was like me, Zach Brandy played Joe, Simon Haynes who shot it, and then we would just have like a bunch of people from our high school come over and be zombies and like get killed on the weekends. One of our friends did all the makeup for it. My brother is in it. He plays the zombie who pulls Joe off the couch in the beginning or whatever.
Yes.
Which was cool. Thanks, big bro, for coming out and doing that. Yeah, and I think I was watching. I had just seen like Grindhouse, like the Rodriguez Tarantino double feature. Actually, there it is, Death Proof. But anyway, I just seen that, and so I was just getting into like that, just exploitation films and genre movies like that, and wanted to try it out. Also, a lot of trauma videos like Toxic Avenger, all that kind of goofy 80s B movie stuff. So yeah, I mean, that was sort of why we wanted to do it, and we had to do it to graduate high school. Well, we didn't have to make that movie, but we had to do something to do it, and we were like, oh, let's make a fucking movie. And so that's what we came up with.
I bet that wrecked it, dude, in high school compared to like the other people's movies. That definitely
it was a hit. It was a cool. We screened it like at the end of the year for the whole school. I went to a really weird high school. I should also say that. It was this alternative high school with like 40 kids in the whole thing. They had couches in the classrooms. My freshman year, you had 5 minutes in between classes for a smoke break if you wanted to go smoke a cigarette, because so many of the kids there were just like last chancers or just like they needed it. Also, the teachers were all smokers at the time, so they were like, we need a fucking 5-minute break to go smoke a cigarette and get away from you.
Yeah, every teacher needs a 5-minute break.
For the kids.
Yeah, totally.
No, we got cigarette breaks in boarding school, but that's just because I think the people running our dorms were like, get out, out, go somewhere else. What was your opinion on the film, Drake?
Oh gosh, always love seeing young Zach and his strutting around in his prime.
All right.
And it's also really cool because Zach, he does like all these blood things, and you know that it just didn't happen overnight. He's been doing this since he was a child, basically. So it's cool, just like evolving and working with them now for like the last couple of years, doing like almost the same gag, but it just gets better and better and like hidden in a way where it's like, oh, if you do this same thing but from this camera, from this angle, feels kind of different. So just kind of like enhancing and doing all the gut and blood and gore stuff.
Words are hard. Words are hard.
You don't have to
John Valley?
talk much anymore if you're just by yourself all day.
It's true. John Valley, what did you think of Jeff Higgins?
I thought it was like a perfect main line of Zach Scott work for sure. It's just like wall of sound, wall of content, blood from the very beginning all throughout and everything. And yeah, to speak to Drake's point about his acting and stuff, it's like Zach is a fantastic actor. It's very cool to see him as a young Corey Feldman via John Carpenter kind of like if Corey Feldman would have become an action star. They never quite put together until now that you look like him. But yeah, I just love how it grabs you by the throat and kind of keeps going despite the lack of resources. I don't think Taylor shot that, right? Taylor Camero is a cinematographer that all three of us work with. He's kind of like, in my opinion, the best cinematographer in Austin for sure.
And he lives right there in that room.
Yeah, his room's over
he lives
there.
a wall over.
Over that way. Yeah, he's in that room.
but yeah,
I think he was cooking bacon earlier.
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah,
it was great. Good job, Zach.
Thank you, dude.
And I liked yours too, Drake. I like how similar all three of them are. There's like kind of a,
Yeah.
we talked about it beforehand if we wanted to see each other's submissions, and we kind of agreed not to, just to be surprised in the moment. And I like how all of them are just a bunch of 10-year-old boys trapped in adult bodies.
Yeah, still making the same shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of the same thing. We just have more facial hair now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truthfully, though, it's weird that there is a huge range, I guess, in obviously the voices of all three of the films, but there is so much heavy influence on all three, like the video game action hero, sort of 80s, over the top, but still very serious, like very, very serious about itself, and sort of like blissfully aware of how the corny or whatever element, like the 80s action element, fits in. It's brilliant. Little baby filmmakers pumping out good shit.
It's affirming that this is why we're friends, I think. The three of us.
I was gonna say it's sort of cut from the same cloth.
Yes.
You're just a bunch of dorks.
Mm-hmm.
And
I had a dime every time a girl called me a dork.
Oh God, me too. That's not even too real. Too real.
Yeah. It got heavy here.
I know. I thought maybe the only reason I wouldn't do this was to give my high school bullies more fuel to fuck with me. I mean, that's just stay on top of it. Stay aware. I don't know. That was pretty dope. I gotta say, round of applause to all three of you. Thanks, I apologize for what you have to watch on my behalf. Not we said no excuses. Actually, no. This script I wrote with my work wife, and it was we were both violently high and on the phone and talking about how I accidentally said podcasts instead of podcast on my podcast. And she was like, "That's hilarious. Let's write a sketch." And she's a lunatic, so we wrote this terrible. It's beautiful. It's called Podcats, and the voices that we used are inspired by my elementary school lunch ladies who actually talked like this. And it ruined my voice for like a week, but and the other girl that's in it is my podcast co-host Kim Stacy. She's incredible. She actually works at the Zach Scott Theater. Weird enough, I was like, "Oh, it's Zach with a K, not an H." So all right, we're gonna know. But we've been working together. We were all cast members at Esther's Follies with each other. Kim has now worked to move on to Zach Scott, but we hosted a podcast together. Two of the funniest ladies I know. Two of the strangest people I know. It's kind of like they're my Drake and Zach and John. That they're my three little weirdos.
Aww, nice.
So sorry that you have to watch this, but
I'm excited. Podcats.
Meow. God damn it.
Listeners, family members, and our kick butt Insty fam, it's your girl Kathy Ray, and I'm her Betty bestie Suze Ellen, and you're listening to Podcast. Before we begin, though, we have to give a shout out to our sponsor, Safeco. Safeco offers a wide variety of different products, but here at Podcats, we've enjoyed their Hide-A-Cat. Our intern Jerry is here to model it for us. There she goes. Oh, cap off, Jerry. Look, you just take that kitty, you put it in your belly, and you have to deli with your best friend. All right, Jerry, that's enough. That's great, thank you. Jerry here is our loyal millennial from down the street. She's the run of the litter, if you know what I mean.
I got a nasty case of cat scratch fever, so I'm home from school for the next 2 weeks.
He just had that.
All right, Jerry, that's enough. Goddamn. Now we have got a great fee line up here today on Podcasts. Fur-mails. Bring him in, Jerry.
So the first question's from Kat Benazar from El Paso. She wants to know what to do about kitty litter smell.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I actually can't smell anymore due to years of direct kitty litter inhalation, but I usually just put out boatloads of potpourri.
Right. This next question is from Cat Got Your Tongs from St. Louis. She wants to know how to get cat hair off her favorite clothes.
You know, Suze here actually collects all of her cat hair and has her own clothing line. Guilty. Find us online at Etsy at Couture Couture. You know, Kathy here is actually allergic, but she's been slowly over the last 3 decades building up an immunity to cat dander. That's right. I'm making a moon-boosting smoothie every morning made out of my own cat's milk. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah.
That's a speedy case.
Looks chunky to me, Jerry.
Looks scientific though.
Jerry, what's in this?
There's a little bit of cat hair in there.
Jesus Christ, Jerry, you know that.
I'm sorry.
There must be a lot of
It's really hard to milk a cat. Their nipples are especially hairy.
Jerry, ask the next damn question.
God damn it.
Wait, shut up, Jerry. Listen up, friends. This is my favorite time. Our friends, looking good, feline good, have sent over 2, not 1, but 2 cat-acupuncture services. Oh, a $300 value. This package is going to take care of your kitty for real. Such a steal. Jerry, can you get the EpiPen? Goddammit. Okay. For those of you listening at home and can't see what's going on the live stream, she's going into anaphylactic shock. Going to have to administer the EpiPen. Dear God, that was embarrassing. This is some good catnip. Holy shit. The catnip cigarette works every time. All right, we just want to thank our sponsors, Meowfit, Safeco. Who am I forgetting, Jerry? Our 2 patrons. Meowfit for 67 and Smitten Kitten. Hi, honey, we see you. All right, join us next week because we're going to have our Zumba instructor come in with her singing bowls and she's going to lead a little cat therapy. Oh, yeah, Julie's the best. I love her.
The last session changed my cat Ruth Bader Ginsburg's life. Hashtag Enlighten Meow Studios.
Thank you, Jerry. All right, that's all the time we have. Suze, I love you so much. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. Seriously, you're my only friend I have. This show is the only thing I have to live for. I have nothing. I love you so much. Love you, darling. All right, podcasts. See you next week.
Okay.
Jerry, goddamn.
I don't know how to shut it off. Oh God, this is so embarrassing.
Cat paw.
Whoa.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That
Sorry.
I'm like blown away.
Podcast. Meow.
I need a cigarette after that.
Yeah.
I am
God.
so sweaty right now, just like remembering one.
Yeah, me too.
That was we didn't, I don't even think I think we all posted it on all of our pages and it was just like crickets. Nobody gave a fuck. So it was like, oh, all right, well, this will be fun for no one to find out about.
Repost it, dude.
I know, right? Podcast. It's definitely weird.
I'll share it now.
Oh my God, thanks. It's because I was mean to you guys earlier. Oh my God. No, I definitely remember shooting that with we had like no sound equipment, even though we have 3 microphones we couldn't figure out how to make work. It was 3 dipshits who have never actually made a film before, just sitting around like, oh yeah, this is why we should have gone to film school. Okay.
Hey, it's better than most people who go to film school.
True.
Shots fired.
Damn. Ow.
Just say who it is, John. Just fucking say who it is.
Yeah, say the name. We're all thinking about him right now. We all know who it is.
Yeah. I'll come right over there, Drake.
Oh yeah,
shut up.
This is the moment. Kool-Aid Man into the room. Just boom. Oh great, now everyone knows I'm wearing socks to say I'm a delicate fucking flower.
Oh.
Wait, none of us are wearing pants, right?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
I can't stand up.
Okay. Do we have this? Oh, I need to like exit my full screen so I can see this. If we have any good questions, comments. Ooh. This is a response to the zombie movie. There we go, Jeff Higgins. As far as I'm concerned, this is the backstory of Shane from The Walking Dead pre-season 1.
Wow. Holy shit. There you go.
Oh, and Kate Blazing says Betsy is fire emoji. So there you go, Drake.
There it is.
Yeah, but like No shade. Betsy was the hot one in there. And Khan Katana with that come on, wife beater. And fingerless gloves. Y'all's movie had so much in common. Fingerless gloves, bandanas, matching shirts.
It's true. Wow. Evidence is piling up.
I know, right? Good Lord. Okay, let's see here. Quick reminder that, do we have the poll up? I don't know if I can see the poll. Cool. We are about to launch a poll for voting for our live stream viewers to vote on their favorite film of the evening.
Groovy.
Yeah. So right now will be a good time to text all of your friends to vote for your own, John, Zach, and Drake. You get on there like, Mom, please like the poll.
No. It was my dad's an artist, and he has done all kinds of stuff, but he helped make all of these different paper mache heads. There's some others I cut out of that one, but we used a lot of exploding head gags for that. It was paper mache filled with cream of wheat, I think cherries, and then Jello, and it was just super gnarly.
Cream of wheat. Oh,
Yeah,
is that just for consistency?
Yeah, like to get some good mucky kind of brain looking gunk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought to myself, like, somebody just fucked up that poor little girl's science experiment. And like, is he gonna return that biology project? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, why'd you put mine on there? Don't put no. Oh God.
No, that one's up.
Yeah,
cat. I really want to find that cat arm. So we had the cat arm in our dressing rooms for forever after we shot this.
That little guy?
Yeah, was it did you do like a stop motion thing there?
No, it's literally a cat. It's plastic covered in fur, and it's got little toe beans on it, and it has a trigger that makes the hand like
oh my gosh.
And we would just like if Rachel's dressing room door was like slightly open, we'd just like stick the thing in there and like bat at her like a cat would. Like we were terrorizing each other with that shit in our dressing rooms for months after
I would
this.
just like knock lighters and pins off of people's desks.
Yeah. I want 2 of them so I could like pick it up things and do a little cat.
Is it a good back scratcher?
No, it doesn't have any claws. It's all toe beans.
Oh.
Been declawed.
That's unhumane.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, poor things. They're just supposed to be pint-sized killing machines, and we take all the good shit away. Also, another quick reminder that at the end of this, we'll be donating to the Austin Film Society. But if you are watching this and feel so inclined to donate money to AFS so that they don't make any movies like these ones ever again, that's how we start this process into the new era of filmmaking. Virtual hangout world we live in.
Yes.
True.
I feel like, yeah, like John, you said you were thriving. I feel like I'm going kind of crazy, but it is more or less a accountability check. Like, bitch, you're home. You better be working on something. And at least we're doing something productive this afternoon, y'all.
Yeah.
Showing the world these films.
Yeah, I'm thriving, but I mean, I'm subject to some of the craziness as well. I have been drinking every day, just like everyone else.
Amen, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is there to do? We can't go anywhere. No one should be driving anywhere.
Oh.
We're all alone. Might as well just take this time to get drunk and text people we shouldn't.
My sleeping schedule shifted 4 or 5 hours later in the day. So I don't go to sleep till like 3:30 or 4, but I don't wake up till like noon. I said same amount of hours awake, just shifted.
Yeah.
Just like daylight savings timed itself.
Yeah.
No, my girlfriend's still working, so I'm trying to maintain some kind of regular schedule to be a regular human to her. But I'm still kind of finding myself sleeping in more than I normally would want to.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person at all. Although when I do have to wake myself up in the morning to work, I find myself at like 4 p.m. like, oh my God, this was so productive. And then I just pass out for 6 unadulterated hours. Wake up at 10 p.m. like, what year is it? And it's not good.
What year is it?
You ever take a nap so hard you don't know what fucking year it is? I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys had any quarantine or pandemic nightmares? The last 2 nights I've had like nightmares about being in groups of people, like crowds of people, like being forced. We have to, like, we're evacuating or something, and I'm like, oh, like trying not to touch anyone. Has anyone? Is that just me?
No, I had a dream like that, but I also had a panic attack in the dream because I felt that Midwestern guilt of being rude to somebody. Like, I can't, I just want to be like, oh, sorry. And not be like, get away from me. Stop breathing on me. I know I should. Right. Today, I almost didn't wear a mask out to walk my dog because I was like, you look stupid. I'm like, no.
Yeah. It's weird how much that kicks in. Like your like weird manner, like like you said, Midwestern manners kind of kick in when it's like, no, dude, all bets are off. It's a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, like, come at me.
Yes. I had a dream about Call of Duty the other night because there's been a lot of Call of Duty in our house these past. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's great.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Great movie. Yeah.
That movie. Yeah.
They're making a sequel. Oh, cool.
Really? Whoa, that's cool. Is that out already? That's cool.
Cool. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Facebook, what a wonderful company.
Yeah. Family friendly.
Watching.
Oh shit.
Are we at? Okay, are you gonna send it to me on that? Oh yeah, Willie's on there. Oh no. Dee. Yay! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the prize.
The mask?
Is it a
right? Right. We're just gonna send you a mask and a check.
I almost wore a luchador mask for this.
I saw that in your story.
Mm-hmm. It's a good mask.
No, actually, I was going to say I like your no-face shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the creepiest Miyazaki character ever, and that's a good whole nother podcast, but he terrifies me. No.
Yeah. It's like Michael Myers and Scream kind of thrown together.
Yeah, and like...
I also got this guy.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
come through.
Drake. Comfort, Texas. More like
Ooh.
It's,
Ooh la la.
It's Asian appreciation.
Yeah, Comfort didn't get DVD players till like 2015 or something. I was real behind. No, we've never even had one. We had like video store that was like, I think, parking this dirt parking lot, and it was like this trailer that had like some like privately owned, someone bought all these DVDs
and just rented them out
and
in town.
They just like rented them out. It wasn't like, and I forgot, I think it was
it called a adult megaplex?
He was like, no, it's my uncle's pickup truck. He just like dropped that.
There's a lot of home movies by my uncle. They were in that collection.
God, remakes.
Remakes.
I Batman that sells stuff on the road like that. He just like pops open his van and just sells like, I don't know, hundreds of DVDs for like super cheap.
Yeah, they all fell off a truck.
You get to keep it on the DL, Zach. I'm not sure you can. Dude, the feds might be listening. I don't think you can talk about them.
No, I tried to find my like elementary school best friend. We used to make terrible home movies with her little handycam, and we did a parody of Laguna Beach, that terrible MTV reality show. What we called it Laguna Biatch, and we used Barbie dolls. And I think we were like 11 or 12, but I literally asked her 4 days ago. I was like, can you please find this? She's been trying to hunt it down at her parents' house. So eventually this episode will hopefully have Laguna Biatch on it. It would be terrible. We also tried to make a scary movie once, and we did a lot of tunnel hopping like Drake did in the sewers behind her house. And it was just like 11-year-old me like, I'm not getting in there. It's gross. I ate it. It's not okay.
That's why you had flashbacks about when you saw those.
Yeah, no.
You were really
Triggered.
creeped out about that.
Hated it. Hated it. No. I went into the oh. There we go. I exited my full screen. Help.
Triggered, otherwise known as the best-selling book by Donald Trump Jr.
Oh no. Fuck him for taking that word. It now means nothing.
Great read.
Did you read it?
I spark notes it.
Listen to it on tape, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a free audio book download one month.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it on your iTunes.
Okay, let's see. Dee clicky. Come on. There we go. My computer is 100,000 years old, so. What? Where?
La La Land.
Adele Dazeem.
Bro.
Right underneath the comment.
Johnny boy.
Like on the drive? Oh no. Oh. That's so cute.
Oh, look at these graphics.
That's
Yes,
great.
Gaga.
Dude, 1994, eat your heart out.
Look at the camel toe on that man.
Yeah. Wait, is that John?
Oh, dude, thank you.
How kind of you.
Wow.
Yes. I would have accepted like a swift kick in the ass at this point, to be honest. Any
Yeah.
human contact is enough.
I don't feel safe driving with toilet paper in my car anymore. I'm afraid someone's gonna jack me.
Yeah, no. We might as well have a TV back there.
Yeah.
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 No, never. Oh my God. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Thanks.
I'm so happy. This was so cool. I really appreciate all of the, Derek for having me on here, and this was super fun.
Cool. It's awesome.
And don't forget to people who are watching, if you had a good time, donate to AFS. Just do it. It's very important to keep this community alive in these insert replacement for trying times here. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm like,
we're all in this together, guys. We have to keep each other safe.
Cue High School Musical. We're all in this. No, I can't. I'm not going to do that. This will end up being the second submission for the worst, best, worst. Well, congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thanks for hosting it.
Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Call me. I'm not leaving the house anytime soon.
Yeah, we're all gonna be right here. So yeah. let's do it.
Drake and Zach can just switch rooms next time. Be like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
what up?
Bizarro world, yeah.
All right, what do we do? Do we leave? Is this the moment we're like, no, you hang up. You hang up.
Yeah, this is
Smoke bomb.
bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
Bye.